Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we are looking at arcs. From Leader Games, it plays 2 to 4 players and plays in 30 to 45 minutes per player. What it's about: Arcs is a space-themed game of area control, conquest, and some 4X elements with a trick-taking action selection variant. So each chapter, players get dealt hands of 6 cards with 4 different suits. Now the player with initiative leads with a card, possibly declaring the card's matching ambition to set up the chapter scoring for that objective. The player then spends the displayed pips on the actions governed by the card's suit, from moving ships to constructing buildings and ships, obtaining resources, vying for control of court cards that grant special abilities, and engaging in battle. Then the other players can play a card. They can surpass with a higher card of the same suit to take the initiative and get all of its pip actions, copy to play a card face down to take 1 action of the led suit, or pivot to play a card of a different suit to gain 1 action. Now the chapter continues until all the players pass or run out of cards, and then at the end of the chapter scoring will occur based on the chosen ambitions, and play will continue until one player exceeds the set score and the player with the highest score wins. So what I like, the trick-taking leader-following action selection puts an interesting spin on the 4X conquest game. So leading the round is important because you not only get the most actions, but you also control the ambitions, so you'll have to make some pretty interesting decisions about which card to play when. And the game has a lot of flexibility and simplicity. So being able to determine what scores each round lets you suit the game to your strengths, and being able to dump resources for extra actions makes their production important. And the action cards usually have enough options to give you something to do each round. The combat is also nicely streamlined. So the attacking player rolls 1 die per ship, and that's it. But they can choose between 3 types of dice to maximize damage, minimize losses, or steal resources, which makes it go quickly while still having some strategic depth. So points to consider: as you'd expect from the designer Cole Worley, the game is very conflict heavy, so the maps are tight with some areas closed off during setup, which means you'll constantly be fighting over spaces to build, and very limited resources. And with the trick taking, an unlucky hand can really hurt you for the entire chapter, especially since your other option for gaining initiative is dumping an extra card to seize it, which means you'll probably have fewer actions. And the normally adorable artwork by Kyle Farron largely takes a back seat here, except for the court cards, with the board and action cards themselves being largely forgettable. And the base game is a bit bland, especially from a company known for its heavily asymmetric games, so pretty quickly you should add the leaders and lore variant to give everyone unique abilities, and the expansion to add in a campaign. So in summary, Arcs has an intriguing trick-taking action selection mechanic, though a bad hand can really put you down for a while. It is very conflict heavy, but the combat is luckily governed by strategic and streamlined die rolls, and the game offers a lot of flexibility and a simplicity, though you may want to add in the expansion to give the game some more themes. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.